Good morning. It is 6 o'clock. Oh no, it's 6:30. It is Reseller Summit Day. And I'm really excited. I'm really nervous, and I don't know why, because I've been to events before in the past year. So yes, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm getting the train down. The train is at 7:30, I think. So I need to sort myself out. Don't know, bud. You need to sort yourself out. What are you waiting for? Do you want some breakfast? Want some food? Food?
Can we get a clap for those that weren't? Can we get a clap? Let's show them what we're
Okay, so I did a quick magic trick just now when you're all studying, right? There's 2 golden envelopes in the room. There's 2 golden envelopes in the room.
Oh, nice. Is it under our chairs?
Is that Burberry? You jamming it?
Say that, we're going to the back. We're going to the back, yeah, okay. So basically what we're going to do, we'll basically talk about luxury, we're going to talk about authentication. I've said that already, but what I was going to say was, when we started
out for yourself, base, and then I like a cross lister, then you can take yourself to the blogs, you can take yourself to TikTok, you can take yourself to everyone. Yeah, we're living in a world of technology and people putting themselves out on the internet, and you just need to absorb it like a sponge.
Of audits that are done, and just as a function of them being in these areas. The second part of it
building up my credit, they're going to send me a Christmas present. They're going to send me a Christmas present. They will be run at the end of the
You tease!
Go, baby, go! Yeah, we should record you diving onto the stage.
It's alright, have a sandwich there.
Oh, does it record it?
Yeah. Ooh, fancy like that.
You guys got a chance.
Oh, did you say Alice?
George is going to win it. It's me.
Push now.
George is going to win it, he's going to nick it.
George is going to win it and then run. I'm going to get a train out here. It's going to be like Battle Royale. It's going to be like Blue Games. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it. Oh! Woo! Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Worthy winner, a worthy winner.
I'm think I'd rather won it.
But still a worthy winner. Okay, it is like 1 in the morning, and yeah, we've just finished up for the night, and obviously I'm not going out, but I am going to bed because I'm very tired. I've managed to get some things from the rag house, and yeah, some pretty good bits, but I'll tell you that tomorrow morning when I've recovered my voice. It was a lovely evening, and it was great to see lots of new, old friends. It was lovely to see lots of new friends, and lots of people who came up to me and said hello, and yeah, and I managed to win £100 on Fleek, so I don't know how that happened, but I've got a £100 voucher coming my way on Monday. So I'm excited to spend that because it's basically like free stock. So, and I haven't really bought. I've heard of Fleek, and I've been on the website and everything, but I've never really bought anything off there. But I've been given some advice about where I can spend my money. So I'm quite excited. Yes. So, but everyone, it's been very nice, and yes, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I can't wait for breakfast tomorrow.
I've got responsibilities.
Every child is mine. She's self-sufficient.
Morning. Morning. God, oh. Who's that? wave to the, you're on the vlog. Sorry, it's Sunday. I just got back from the summit. I got a lift from Mark. Thank you, Mark, for bringing me back home. I did have a train booked, but it's just easier. Yeah, I got back from the summit, so I didn't actually go to a car boot, but I'm going to do a little bit of a haul from what I got from their rag house room that they ran. It was £15 a kilo to begin with. Then later on in the day it went to like £7, but I didn't go in then because I thought I've got enough. It's fine. Just a little bag. I didn't fancy carrying like a bigger bag on the train at that point. I got this is a Columbia sportswear. What's that? I don't usually pick up Columbia, but it's a double XL. And it's quite nice colours. So this is a Paul Smith. It's a large, but this print is the monkey print, and I've seen a couple of monkey prints like with just the face. It's the same monkey. Do quite well, but yeah, this is just a plain white one. I think it was a blue one that I saw that did quite well. But it's a Ralph Lauren large ladies like dress, like maxi dress. It goes all the way down. But yeah, it's fab. I saw the Whistles one for like 20 quid. This is Ralph Lauren, and it's in really good condition. So yes, it's coming up to summer. Why not? Oh, this is one of the pieces that will do quite well. It is a gorgeous fleeced North Face, and it's black, but it looks almost dark brown when you kind of look at it. Do you know what I mean? It's yeah, and it's weirdly, this is just by chance. If I look at the tags and everything, like hang on, it says the real person's name that owned it, and it's George. It was meant to be. I only found that out last night when I was looking through it. It needs a wash, and I noticed as well. Look, it's got a tiny little nick, but I think if I put it on Vinted, it'll do all right. When you're in the rag house, and it's kind of like, you know, like the American bin, so it's a bit kind of hectic. Now this is Primark or H&M. It's Primark. Oh no, it's Matalan. Sorry, same diff. But it's Betty Boo, and I pick up Betty Boo stuff all the time because it always sells. It's from 2009. That one. This is a good one. It's an XL polo Ralph Lauren, and it's the big equestrian 4, the big polo. Number 4. You got the nice crest on there, and it's in good condition as well. Like, I know it doesn't look it just because it needs an iron, but yes, it's nice. That should do right. Put about 20 quid, something like that. Oh, this one. This is good. It's Bruce Springsteen, but it's the 2013 tour. Is it Wrecking Ball? Yeah, Wrecking Ball. This one does okay, but in Australia, ever since I got that weird tie-dye Nike, I've been picking up weird Nike prints. Like, this is a weird Nike print. It's like a molecule, Nike Air. And it's new. It's not like an old one. It's the athletic department, but it's XL. It's a bit weird, and I like weird Nike. Back in black, but it's 2013 reprint. So, but I like AC/DC. Around 10 items, it works out about £4 an item. But I did get like a heavy kind of like that North Face fleece, so it's quite heavy there. The rest I tried to focus on like shirts and t-shirts. I didn't see any. I saw some Levi jeans, but I didn't see any like shorts or anything. It might have been in another bag, or they might have been in another bag. There was lots of shoes out. I thought that might weigh it down a bit, but yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun because I've never been to an actual rag house recycling place, so when I see them all on Whatnot, I'm always like, ooh, I'd love to have like a little mooch. But I've been to kilo sales and it was very similar, pay by weight. But yeah, it was really good. It was really good fun. So that was my haul from the Seller Summit Rag House. Really enjoyed that. I know that a lot of people, there's some people that got some really good stuff. Barber, Burberry. I know someone who got a load of Hugo Boss bits and some Versace like jeans, like pants. Oh, I was like, oh my god. So yeah, really, really good fun. Really good fun having a mooch round. What was it? Yeah, all the speakers were absolutely brilliant. Sorry, my voice is going. I've been talking to a lot of people who I've known from the past and I know from meetups and on Instagram, and it's nice to meet people who I've never met before, but I've followed them for years on Instagram, and it was lovely to meet people who came up to me. There's lots of you, and I've talked to a lot of you, if you watch him, who watch the channel or they've watched my Instagram or my TikTok. Yeah, I wish I could talk to you more. There's so much going on. Yeah, and obviously I also won £100 on Fleek. Thank you, Fleek. I've heard mixed things about Fleek. I'm not going to sugarcoat that, but I'm just going to try it. It's £100 free. So I'll put that towards my order. I've already had a look. There is a couple of things that I'm quite interested in. And Andrew at Monumental, he's given me a little bit of advice on where to go. There's a certain supplier to look out for. So thank you, Andrew. I'll consider that. Have a look. But yeah, it was a really good event. It was a good event, and obviously it was last year. Last year I didn't go. Last year because I thought, I don't really feel like I'd benefit from it, and because it's not like it's not like I knew everything about reselling or anything like that. It's just, I thought it's mainly for beginners or like people who are just starting out, and I've been at it for a few years, so I kind of thought I wouldn't really benefit from it. Okay, so this is like post editing me the day after. Yeah, I've heard of a lot. There's been a lot of like talk about the summit, like there was last year, and I suppose I'm putting in my opinion. Yeah, I suppose it is in response, but then again, it's not, because I was there, so it's just my opinion in the end of the day. I know people have a lot of strong opinions on it. I know there's a lot of criticism. I've got a lot of strong opinions about it. Let's also talk about it felt like it was more of a clothing kind of summit, which I can kind of understand, but at the same time you can take what they're saying and adapt it to your own reselling, no matter what kind of, you sell. There's someone who sold just electricals, and there was a woman who sold like fridges. I didn't expect to learn a lot, because that was one of the reasons why I didn't come last year, because I thought I would rather someone get a ticket who's brand new into reselling, because they might actually learn a lot more. I've been doing it for a few years, so it's like I didn't feel I'd get a lot of value. At the moment I'm skewering clothing, but I love my toys. I love picking up toys. I love picking up plushes. I'm a bit of a plush boy. I love it. And I love, at the moment, I've found a really appreciation into hard goods, because I'm near Stoke-on-Trent. I've got the potteries, so that's plentiful, and I'm learning so much about that. So like I've got like 3 or 4 different things that I love picking up, but I don't have a separate kind of method of listing or selling certain things. They're all under this reseller branch, and I learned as I went along, and I've learned a lot from YouTube. Everything's on YouTube. You just need to look at it. If you be a sponge, learn everything you can by going on YouTube. And yeah, there's some people say, oh, you can learn it for free, you don't need to go to these events. No, you don't. You can learn it for free. That's obvious. It really is. I quite liked the presentations. Luxury Pickers talked about authentication. That was really interesting. I feel like they can do like whole presentations for like hours on that, because I'm really interested in it. I mean, ironically, I found an off-white t-shirt in Derby like a couple of days before that might need authenticating. So I'm gonna try and do it myself. So the guy from Fleek was talking about Fleek, obviously. I got, in terms of value, for me personally, this is just my situation. I'm not on Whatnot. I want to be, but I've still got like Poshmark trauma. I've applied for Whatnot, but it was stuck. It's stuck in. I want to say stuck in customs. It's stuck in the processing thing, so it's going to take a couple of weeks. But I spoke to the I don't want to say lady, she was in her 20s, but I spoke to the woman there, and she was very lovely. She used to work at Depop, and she recognised me, and I was like, oh my god, because I went to the Depop summit. Video here. She said like she'll push my application through so I can start selling. To be honest, I'm only planning to sell like once a month, just to get rid of a load of sticky stock or like low value stock. In terms of value, I've got that. I managed to push my thing through. And also the Fleek £100 voucher. That's going to come in handy. Free stock. I wonder how much profit I can make on it if I spend £100 voucher. I mean, will I get £200 back? Hopefully. If it's free stock, I won't be too bothered. And that would have paid for the weekend. So I feel like I'm quite lucky on that front. So I would have loved the Rag House golden ticket. That would have been brilliant. I would have just gone like, another bag, and just like continually look through. I can't imagine the amount of time, preparation, organisation. I couldn't do it. Let's just put it that way. I couldn't do it. I couldn't organise that because of there's so much you had to think of, like food, vendors, contracts, insurance. You'd have to. There's so many different like time schedule. It's like, there's a lot. The scale of it is a lot. And remember, this is only the second year. Like in their defense, this is only the second year. Like these things take time to get better, I feel. So like they'll learn from it, they'll pivot, like they're doing the 2-day thing. That'll be really interesting how they tackle that. I'm personally waiting for a 1-day ticket, because I might just go for the 1 day and then come back on the same day, just to say that I've been, But right now it's £100 for early access, and we'll see. I think I'm thinking about it. I think I might go, but yeah. And I'm really grateful for Pete and Lola for actually organising it and doing all the heavy lifting. Really, I enjoyed the social side of it, and the business side, I think I've paid it back. Like in terms of maybe not knowledge, but yeah. Reseller Summit 2024 done. Really good. And now I'm exhausted. I'm not as young as I used to be, so I can't recover as quickly. So I'm gonna have to spend the whole Sunday just gently editing and recovering. And yeah, it's I'm sorry about the footage that I just didn't have time to have like full-on footage. But yes, I hope people who went had a good time, and I hope people who didn't go and wanted to go are encouraged that just to put yourself out there. If anything, just to put yourself out there and just to give it, because a lot of people were very nervous. The people who went, some people who went were very nervous, and I'm usually quite nervous when I go to an event. But once you kind of cross over that Rubicon, the line, it's a lot easier, and it's a lot more like, oh, there we go. The anxiety's gone. It does happen, but up until that point, it's like, yeah, you get it. Anywho, so yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to love you and leave you. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Oh.